Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. When the rumors refuse to die, and silence turns into an answer the world never expected. For months, whispers swirled like wildfire across fan spaces, media headlines, and endless comment sections. Zhang Ruonan and Jingting, a rumored connection no one could quite prove, yet no one could fully ignore. It all started with subtle hints, matching schedules, overlapping events, glimpses of interactions that felt a little too natural for just professional colleagues. The fandoms were torn between hope, doubt, and endless speculation. Was it just wishful thinking, or something much more? But through it all, one thing remained unchanged: a deafening silence from both of them. Neither Zhang Ruonan nor Jingting addressed the rumors. There was no playful denial, no cryptic social media post, nothing to fan the flames or put them out. And in the world of entertainment, silence often says more than 1,000 words. That quiet only made the rumors burn brighter. With each passing week, fans searched for clues. Airport sightings, behind-the-scenes moments, lingering glances caught on variety shows. Everything became a piece of a puzzle the internet refused to give up on. The idea of Zhang Ruonan and Jingting wasn't just a fleeting rumor anymore. It became a story the fans wouldn't let go. And just when it seemed like this would be another celebrity tale swallowed by time, something shifted. The silence broke, but not through gossip blogs or anonymous sources. It came directly and officially from Zhang Ruonan's own studio. And with that, everything changed. The statement dropped out of nowhere, posted on Zhang Ruonan's studio's verified account. It was short, direct, almost too calm for the emotional waves it was about to send across the fandom. They didn't deny. They didn't confirm. Instead, they did something most people never saw coming. They thanked the fans for their unwavering support, for caring about Zhang Ruonan's career, and for their constant concern for her well-being. And yes, they acknowledged the rumors about her and Jingting. They actually said it out loud. But rather than stoke the fire or shut it down completely, they asked for something most unexpected in the entertainment world. They asked for space. The statement gently reminded everyone that Zhang Ruonan, like any other person, deserves a personal life. Friendships, relationships, private moments, whatever shape they may take, are hers to live without the relentless pressure of public judgment or baseless assumptions. It wasn't defensive. It wasn't a PR cleanup. It felt mature, thoughtful, almost protective. And maybe that's why it hit so differently. Because in an industry where stars either deny everything or cleverly use rumors for attention, this response felt real, human. The fandom didn't know how to react. Some felt heartbroken. Some felt relieved. Others just felt a quiet respect for how it was handled. But if the studio's intention was to close the chapter, it ended up opening a brand new one. Because now, the question wasn't just about whether the rumors were true. It was why the studio finally decided to speak, and what their words really meant. It would be even easy to dismiss the statement as just another PR move, a standard tactic to calm the storm. But anyone who has followed this world long enough knows this wasn't typical. Most studios either stay silent forever or issue sharp denials that leave no doubt. But this was different. By acknowledging the whispers yet refusing to spell everything out, Zhang Ruonan's studio did something rare. They didn't try to control the narrative. They gave their artist room to breathe. They gave the public credit for understanding boundaries. And somewhere between the lines of that simple statement, that's where the real emotions live. Was it a quiet confirmation of something too precious to share, or a firm but gentle reminder that not everything belongs to the spotlight? We may never know. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly the point. Because in the world of Korean celebrity culture, sometimes the most powerful statements aren't the ones shouted into microphones. They're the ones whispered through actions, or left unsaid altogether. Zhang Ruonan's studio didn't just release a statement. They gave us a rare moment of reflection in a world obsessed with knowing everything. In an era where every move is dissected, every glance analyzed, and every silence treated like a headline, this response felt like a quiet rebellion. It reminded us that beyond the flashing lights, beyond the hashtags, beyond the trending charts, these stars are human. With hearts, with stories, with moments they don't owe anyone. And maybe that's why the story hits so close to home. Because it taps into something we all feel, that longing for real stories. That curiosity about connections that can't be explained away. That hope that somewhere between rumors and reality, there's a piece of truth worth holding onto. Zhang Ruonan's statement wasn't just another news drop. It became a mirror reflecting back at us, a soft reminder to stop, breathe, and respect the things we may never fully understand. Not everything needs to be spelled out. And sometimes, the most beautiful stories are the ones left untold. For now, the questions will linger. The whispers will continue. The mystery of Zhang Ruonan and Jingting will live somewhere in the space between imagination and reality. But maybe, that's exactly where their story belongs. Because the stories that leave us wondering, they're the ones we never forget. If this story stirred something in your heart, don't let it fade. Share it with someone who still believes in the magic of the unspoken, and the power of a mystery that refuses to die. And maybe that's why the story isn't fading anytime soon. Because it speaks to something deeper than gossip or fleeting headlines. It taps into that part of us that craves authenticity in a world overflowing with curated images and calculated publicity. In Zhang Ruonan's quiet, in Jingting's silence, and in the studio as carefully chosen words, there's a rawness we don't often see, a glimpse of something real, something untouched by the spotlight. The way fans have held on to every detail, every nuance, isn't just about a potential relationship. It's about hope. The hope that even in an industry that seems larger than life, some connections are too genuine to be scripted. It's the kind of hope that keeps people believing in silent glances, in chance meetings, in bonds that don't need public confirmation to be real. This isn't just a celebrity story anymore. It's a reflection of our own longing for sincerity in a world where everything feels performative.